Okay, guys, good day and good afternoon, good morning, no matter where you are listening to this at this moment. There is this analysis I want us to explore that will help us understand the crypto market, expectations of making good income or good return on your investment, and every opportunity that is available in the crypto space. Now, if you look at this is CoinMarketCap, and I want us to pay very rapt attention to the explanations I'm going to be giving us now. Market capitalization stands at $3.37 trillion. $3.37 trillion. The whole entire crypto market capitalization, according to CoinMarketCap, with BTC dominance 61.3%. That means BTC dominance in the whole market capitalization is over. And again, you see that there are over 15.43 million cryptocurrencies in the market, 15.4 million, and 815 exchanges. Pay attention to this analysis. All these things put together will let you know that the crypto market is getting towards saturation. Yes, I want to use that word, saturation, because if BTC dominance is over 61%, what it means is that out of $3.37 trillion in market capitalization, BTC have close to or above $2 trillion in market capitalization. And with over 15.43 million cryptocurrencies, it becomes very difficult for anybody to pinpoint a particular coin that would do well if you are not an insider in that project, whether it's AI narratives or gaming projects or exchange projects or a new altcoin solving whatever problem. Over 15.43 million coins in the market. How will anyone define a particular coin that will do very well? When I mean do very well, you are looking at coins that will give you up to 10x, 100x, 1000x or more, such that your mega income could skyrocket to the point that you say, Eureka, I've made it. 15.43 million different cryptocurrencies as recorded by CoinMarketCap. Now, the understanding here is the best approach. Look at Bitcoin market capitalization, 2.07 trillion, which sums up to say over 60% of the total market capitalization. Now, for BTC, as you see it, to double your capital, BTC currently is seated at $104,000 per unit. So for BTC to give you double your capital, that means the price of BTC would get to $208,000 per unit, meaning that the market capitalization of BTC should be running towards $4.14 trillion. Now that's when you will say your $100 would become $200, or your $1,000 would become $2,000. This is a basic knowledge. BTC as a credible, reliable, most capitalized project in the market would only make you double your capital in the investment anytime BTC hits $4.14 trillion from the price of now as we make this screen recording. Now, what is in it for newbies? What is in it for newbies or those seeking to make investment in this market to get good returns on investments, and you don't want to be scammed of your money? Now, as an academy, we have proposed that individuals should, or communities should seek out a low cap project, a low cap, number one, reliable, good utility, and futuristic narrative like AI narrative or gaming narrative and so on, with a market cap starting from $10,000 market cap, with the chances, with the potential to give you about 1,000x, such that if your investment of $1,000 in the low cap at $10,000 market cap, if you follow that such project to $1 billion market cap, that will be about 1,000x, meaning your $1,000 would give you about $1 million. Because the way the market is going, if you want to maximize profit in any project at all, you have to be either an insider that will know when the project is being launched and it's going to be a massive project with great community, or you be part of a community that is projecting a project to the world with great utility and no rock pools and all that. Do a proper research, because in this market you have to follow who know road and get to understand the project dynamics very well before you invest. It's not just about taking your money, buying any coin you see in this dispensation. Otherwise, if you gamble in such manner, you might lose your capital. And when you lose your capital, you get demoralized. That's why knowledge comes in. Looking at what I have just analyzed, tell me why anybody should get into the market gambling. Out of 15 million cryptocurrencies, which one do you think will give you what you want? So it's now time for individuals to congregate, collaborate, and focus on building. Whatever project you pick up, focus on building it up, attracting the world to it, and making sure that your $1,000 or $100 or $50, as the case may be, would give you a minimum of 1,000x. It requires patience, it requires massive action, it requires collaboration, and the winners will be those who will hold. Recently, a message popped up about a holder who bought Pepe coin with just $27 and held it for 600 days and moved out $51.7 million. That's a holder. You can count how many traders that will use $27 to make $1 million, not to talk of $51.7 trillion. Crypto is the end thing if you want to maximize profit. But then you have to get knowledge. Dama Academy positions itself to educate the masses in the knowledge aspect of the cryptocurrency engagement, because massive, anybody would say, 15.43 million cryptocurrencies out there. The difficulty in spotting the one that will give you what you want is time consuming. And if you gamble around it, you can break your finances. You can mess up your finances by gambling. So I want to admonish us, especially for those of us who believe in the Body Scan AI project, which we discovered early in this year and followed it up. Good narrative, AI narrative, a technology, an innovative technology in body scanning. And just like I pointed out earlier, that in the early days of computer, it was as big as a room. Later, it was made to be smaller and smaller. You get into a desktop, something you can put on your desktop and do your work. Over a period of time, computer was metamorphosed into a laptop. And today, everybody carries computer in his palm or her palm. That is decentralizing technology, making it accessible for everyone in the world. The healthcare have not experienced this manner of innovation for the first time that Body Scan AI wants to offer to the public. With Body Scan AI, Sooner or later, upon the deployment of the application on iOS and Android phone, individuals could check through their body systems, discovering or scanning through their body to discover early formation of diseases. And the native token for this project is called Scan AI. That's what the Body Scan AI project is talking about. So while individuals no longer go to cyber cafes to browse through the internet, today they can do it through their handphones, right on their palm from the comfort of their homes. That's what likely is coming to the health and wellness market. Recently, before the advent of cryptocurrencies and decentralization, there is a machine that is called quantum machine that is being used to scan individuals' health. And that development has metamorphosed into something that could be deployed on iOS and Android phones to help individuals from the comfort of their homes analyze their body composition and discover early formation of diseases. And this is a breakthrough in the health and wellness sector. I'm sure the whole world would want to flood into this innovative technology and make sure that it circulates all over the world. And it is decentralized, it is tokenized, meaning that those who are opportune or privileged to discover this coin early called Body Scan AI would sooner or later become the millionaires in dollars, because currently the project is sitting at a little above $200,000 market cap. With this narrative, and the potential is over $1 billion market cap. So it will be much easier for projects of this nature to generate 1,000x for any investor than compared to Bitcoin generating you 10x. For Bitcoin to give you 10x with 2.07 trillion market cap, that means Bitcoin would hit 20 million, 20 trillion dollar market cap. That's times 10. And that means the value of one Bitcoin should be running into $1 million. So compared to a project with $200,000 market cap becoming $1 billion. So if you look at this, you will now make choice wisely where you should invest your capital if you want good returns on your investment. Because if you invest $1,000, okay, let me give you a practical example with the person that invested $27 in Pepe coin. If that $27 were invested in Bitcoin 600 days ago, you can imagine what returns on investment that person would have got. 600 days ago, perhaps Bitcoin was in the neighborhood of $60,000. If $27 was invested in Bitcoin, at the rate it has grown, maybe the person would get double his capital, which is about $54. But with Pepe, the money skyrocketed from $27 to $51.7 million. This is what knowledge everyone needs to know, so that you follow projects that have potential to maximize your wealth. Yes, Bitcoin is good, Ethereum is good, Repo is good, perhaps Solana is good, but how much can they multiply your investment? That's what we are talking about. That's the knowledge you need to get. Cryptocurrency is the currency of the now and the future. That's why you see all over the world, government institutions, the billionaires of the world are focusing on blockchain, cryptocurrencies, and digital assets. Now, let me give you a practical example, especially for those of us who are civil servants who are listening or watching this recording. In 2010 precisely, one Bitcoin exchanged for 10 cents. And if you check through the system, 10 cents, let me see if I can quickly make a check so that you can see it on screen. The exchange rate of 10 cents in 2010. Just watch, follow me. What is what was the exchange rate in 20 this is live directly from the internet in 2010. So let's check. You will see US dollar to Nigeria naira exchange rate in 2010. Let's see. He said average exchange rate in 2010 122.2606 per dollar. So $1 was 122 naira, meaning that if Bitcoin was exchanged for 10 cents in 2010, that means 122 naira would have gotten 10 Bitcoins. 122 naira would have gotten 10 Bitcoins. Now, look at it this way. Every civil servant or retiree that was working with the civil service, instead of putting 122 naira in pension, decided to put it in Bitcoin, they would have got 10 Bitcoins. And if they were properly educated, comprehensively educated, and they had good understanding of how to manage these digital assets, fast forward today, one Bitcoin is selling at over $100,000. Let's put a benchmark at $100,000. And they would have, if they kept it just like they keep their pension for over 10, 20, 30 years before they start assessing it. If every civil servant that had good this knowledge kept their Bitcoin for this period, and fast forward to now, 10 Bitcoins become 1 million. 10 Bitcoins would be 10 times $104,000. That's about $1,040,000. $1,040,000 with today's exchange rate will give you about 1.7 billion naira. Now tell me what the lifestyle of such civil servants or retiree would be. Digital assets are the most profitable assets in this dispensation. So, having said this, I want to encourage everyone listening to this to circulate this, because wealth is important, or money is important in everybody's life, especially the people in the poor nations who lack access to good governance and basic amenities of living. To embrace digital assets as an alternative retirement and wealth creation investment, as against what is obtainable in the corporate society, because digital assets with body scan AI, in the next 5 years, if the coin hits $1 because of its universal acceptability, if it hits say $10 from where it is now, $1,000 invested in it. Okay, let me quickly take us through the page so that we could see what I'm talking about in comparison with body scan AI. Yeah, it is here. So look at, okay, allow it to boot and open up so that you could see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, currently, the body scan AI has a market cap of $219,000, not up to $1 million market cap. Now, assuming you decide to invest $1,000 in this project currently at this current market cap at 2.2 million, at 2.1 billion dollar market cap, maybe in the next 5 years or 10 years, you would have gotten 1,000x of your capital. That your $1,000 will become $1 million. Your 100,000 will become your $100 would become $100,000. So this is what knowledge we want you to get, so that you invest wisely. You invest your little hard-earned money in a reliable crypto project that in the next 5 years to 10 years, your lifestyle would be glorious, because you need money for healthcare, you need money for old age, you need money to better your environment and make sure that you enjoy the good things of life. So this is what we have for you this afternoon. To encourage you to get knowledge, reach out to Dama Academy on Facebook. We are on Facebook. Oh, no, not on Facebook yet. WhatsApp. Anybody that sent this information to you, get them to tell you how you can connect with Dama Academy. We offer both online, on location tutorial for individuals who want to delve into the crypto space for investment, so that you get into it with knowledge and understand. So it's not just about getting into the space and buying any coin you see, but buying a coin that will have good potential to give you good returns on investment in the next 1 year to 5, 10 years, that you'll be sure that your investments will not turn to dust. So this is what we offer. This is what knowledge we want you to get, and make sure that you save for tomorrow, you invest for tomorrow, and make good returns on your investment. Remember the analysis of Bitcoin in the past, from 2010 to date, and again the 600 days investment in Pepe that turned into $51 million, and what is possible with an investment of, say, $1,000 or $500 in Bodyscan AI, with expectation of 1000x. That's 1000 times your capital investment. So if you invested $1,000 times 1000, that's $1 million. It is possible in the crypto space, because it has always happened. The Shiba Inu alone made people millions of dollars in the crypto space. So my name is Prince Ozioma Nwankwo, the digital chief and CEO, Dama Academy. Reach out to us, get back to the person that sent this message to you, and ask them how to connect with Dama Academy, and possibly how to buy Bodyscan AI, because it's the revolutionary crypto project in today's market. Have a good day.